Welcome back to the same episode, but with a little split. Haha. Let's call them moonstones. Every time it charges up. Oh, there are frogs. Frogs, come on. Get the frogs. Why can't I? There we go. Sprint. Alrighty. Trigger the thing. That was an accident. Okay, I have to be really careful to not kill myself with this kind of ring ability next to exploding barrels and whatnot. Because it will definitely backfire at some point. 3, 2, 1, and... Really? Yeah. Come on. There we go. And not what I wanted. This is the wrong direction. Oh, come on, don't turn with your dash. That's just so cheesy. Oh, wait a minute. No. Come on. Let's make him get into the water so he gets wet. And then I can use this charged up method. Electrically charged. There we go. Oh, come on. Why do you have to have that? Also really interesting way of fighting, just going around the enemy and just ignoring the shield itself. Original resin, that's the one. Original resin, like something with an O, sure, but come on. Original resin. So, what are the... Oh, wait a minute. Did I really get all the animalculi up there? Think so. That looks weird. Definitely weird. What is this daily mission? An emergency. Ooh. No. Okay, let's go to Lisa. Get the AoE running. And then I have to get it in range. Come on. There we go. Easy mode. So, co-op unlocked. The conduit between worlds has been activated. Domain of Forgery unlocked. Take on the challenge of the Domain of Forgery. Okay, so now I can do co-op stuff. Perfect. And how does that work? So there's like F2, F1. The following quests need to be completed before entering another. Let the wind lead. Okay. It is like almost as if you have no Wi-Fi connection. But yeah, you have to get a certain adventure rank first, and you have to get a certain progression. Come on. Perfect. Where are the others? What I want is some kind of magnet that just picks up all the items around me. So, did I do anything in here in order to move on? No, domain. So, yeah, domains are the dungeons of this game, aren't they? Weapon essential material? Yes. Cecilia Garden unlocked. Where is this? It is somewhere completely different. Okay, so these are domains. The Cecilia flowers, they only grow possible rewards. They change daily. Domain of Forgery number 2 and whatnot. Nice. Yeah, this is one domain that has been unlocked. Where's the other one? I think the other one is actually somewhere in here or somewhere in the north in this section. So, was it F1 or what was... Yeah, F1 is the guide, adventurer's guide. Hidden Palace of Lian Shan formula. Yeah, somewhere absolutely in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah, I have to go further east. Further east. Let's go there. One thing I have to check as well is if this relic up there has respawned or not. Let's just do this real quick. And then I can check the little mission. Because I'm interested in how often you can do these special encounters and whatnot. Like you can do normal encounters for sure, but special ones, they're special. Oh, come on. Sky douche. No. No arrows for you. Run. Easy mode. Skadoosh. Oh no. No, wrong one. Skadoosh. Hey, it's burning. Okay, now I know how to trigger this stuff more effectively. So you have to trigger the burn state first with the arrow, and then you can follow up with a swirl to kind of like yeah, to start with the fire. Did it? No? Okay, let's get that thing. Need more foul. Is it back? Yes! Okay, so it is at least, I don't know, a week, a day, whatever. I don't know how often it regenerates, but it definitely has to die right now. Yeah, I do deal decent kinds of damage. That's the wrong one. Wait a minute. Come on. Ooh, nice. Oh, cheat. Ah, okay, now I know how to do this. Okay. Interesting. It doesn't matter how often I do the charged up attack. Only thing that matters is that I actually hit the weak point, I think. Nah, this was out of range. There we go. We got one. Alright. Nice. And once it is burning, I can do the swirl mechanic a little bit more and get some increased damage from it. Come on. Okay, I should get it. Like, level 20 is pretty easy to do, and yeah. And it did not even use its targeting missiles or whatnot. Maybe because I used the stun effect. Yeah, that's important. And there's also a viewpoint thingy up there. So many things to do. Come on, this will be a really long episode. I just wanted to do the dailies, and I got kind of yeah. Is this good for a game if you always get kind of lost in the missions? I do think yes. Still cool though. No. Perfect. So, yeah, there's one here, and the... And 2, and 3, and 4. That looks a little suspicious with the Cecilias, but no, they're not that. Yeah, 3 Cecilias. What is so special about that? I don't know. Oh, come on. Do you really have to trigger the viewpoint as well? Come on. Huh. You don't even see that much. Wow, wow, wow. What? Yeah. This was the wrong character. There we go. And now I need... Ah, Frost. Perfect. Come on. Yes. With a bit of luck, I am able to climb higher without hitting any ceilings or whatnot. That's perfect. Alrighty, this time he is the right character for the job. Perfect. And we got some green items just to upgrade other stuff. Needy patiti. What else? I think that's it. Yeah. We got the mission here. Electro needed can be deleted. And I just need to go south to finish that little mission. Oh, some berries. Parkour! There we go. Crisis of shield. Wait. What do you mean, crisis of shields? Better. Ooh. Oh no. Of course. Let's get this done. Was it control? No, it was not control in 1. It was some other button. Was it shift in 1? No, it also wasn't shift in 1. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. I have to look at something real quick. There is a method to switch to party members as well. Yeah, switch to party member and use elemental burst. Left alt and switch character. Okay. So, let's see. And bada boo. Oh, that's really sweet. The thing is, it's just much quicker for me to not do the combo. I don't know why, but it's just easier. At least now we got the horn. 110. Okay, 2,000 more. I have to make a list on how much more I actually spend on the shopping spree and upgrades and whatnot. So I don't accidentally end up completely broken in this game. Wait a minute. Is there? Yeah, the Sealy is up there already. Okay, that's perfect. Anyway, I did the daily mission thingy, daily commission reward. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, it's nice. So if you click on that, you can immediately, like the map points you directly to the place you have to go. And you get the quick travel option. Everything is fine. That's perfect. So, let's get the daily commission thingy. And I can also get... Okay, now I can do the water upgrades. That's neat. And I can also get level 16 with a boost on that. This one is not available for now. Right. So yeah, how often do you get those items, by the way? I have to check that. He gets them every 12 hours, maybe? Let's say 12 hours. Because I played for roughly an hour. Okay, so it is 11 hours, maybe. So, 600 times 5. The other one was 2,000, and then we have 300. Wait a minute, 6 times 5 makes 3,000. 3,000, 4,500. And 4,500 and 10,000 makes 14,000 whatever. So 15,000 Mora I need for a shopping spree. And so yeah, 15,000 Mora. I got it from the character upgrade already. But I don't want to level up the character every time I do something like that. Because it's yeah, it kind of feels wrong. I depend on the leveling of the character to get all of that Mora. I have to do it in a different way that is more sustainable. So where could I get more, or at least the same amount of Mora, but with an easier way? Maybe I have to go through dungeons. I could do the trick, doing dungeons. Parkour! Actually, a game with voice input would be cool, and every time you say parkour, it activates the parkour ability of the game. So if you don't say parkour, you don't do any rolls to save yourself from... I know I don't want to cook. You don't do any rolls to save yourself from fall damage or whatnot. That would be annoying, but kind of funny though. So... Alrighty, let's just get this camp real quick. Let's see if this one actually triggers a... Wait a minute, nope. I want to do that one. Nice. It's really only one enemy. Absolutely. Oh no, it's not good. Get to 95. There we go, another one. And you are getting sniped. You are still getting sniped. I need to upgrade the charge time somehow. How do you do that? Okay, so the last enemy does not always have the item on him. And just because you get a camp does not mean that a hidden chest will appear out of nowhere. Oh, there we go. Another viewpoint. Okay, what happens if I press F3? Ooh, okay, so F3 is the wish thing. And F4 doesn't do anything. F5 is this. Ah, okay, now I know. No, I don't know. Like, see up there? This was F5. This was F3. This is F1. So it starts from the right and goes to the left. F1, F3, F5. And it's always the uneven numbers. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's weird. You have even and uneven numbers, right? But is there an actual name for unevenness? That's weird. Because we categorize numbers in being, like, even and not even. Uneven in this case. But there is no uneven word. Like, let's say hot and cold. It's not cold or unwarm or something. Or uncold. It's warm and cold. There are two names for different things. But there's a word missing. The word for uneven. Wow. That is really interesting. Basically, what it means, like, what is evenness? Divisibility by 2 without any leftovers, right? This is basically what unevenness means. So every number that can be divisible by 2, or can be divided by 2, without any leftovers, is uneven. Is even, therefore. So evenness basically means it is divisible by 2. So this is the word for it. Another word for that would be divisibility by 3 and 4 and whatever. So actually evenness or unevenness, or okay, so evenness is not that special. It just means that it fills up the bars to the same amount. If you think about it. Like you have, let's say you have 3 bars or like three vessels, and you want to put some water in it. So you can divide it by 3. That's okay. But evenness just means that it can fill up 2 vessels. Interesting. Evenness just means it's divisible by 2, but there is no word for divisibility by 3. That's weird. Ooh, no. Let's make them burn each other. I could do those dailies all the time. They're just really relaxing. I don't know why. Hey, wait a minute. This stuff is Dendro, isn't it? Where's the Dendro dude? Hey. So, what else? We got that. We got another 100. Wait a minute. How much is needed? 1,500. So 15 of these I have to do. So I can get 15 times 100 experience to level up to adventure rank 17. Okay. But I don't want to do those missions all the time. Like 1 or 2 every now and then, so that the whatever that is can regenerate. And this is one way of getting additional Mora. Nice. The problem with this game I have for now is that there's no way for you to sell items to get Mora. Or at least I haven't found a way to do that. Well, the domain. No, I don't want the domain. This one is not available yet. Where's a domain that I could go into? Adventure rank 18. There we go. Ooh. So this is where you get Mondstadt keys from. Okay. What about the Temple of the Wolf? Same thing. So these temples give you berserker items, and it just says possible rewards. It does not really mean that you always get these rewards, right? Is there, like, I got 3 domains at least, right? There were 3 temples, and this was the other one, wasn't it? Yeah, Temple of the Lion. Domain unlocks adventure rank 18, but it was there already. So this is berserker set. This is just character ascension set. This is whatever that is. Tiny Miracle. All elemental resistance increases by 20%, and incoming elemental damage increases corresponding elemental resistance by 30% for the load. Can only occur once every so often. Okay. So this is the I don't want to get affected by elemental damage kind of thing. And this, interestingly, is a possible nice one. Wednesday and Saturday. What? I'm not really a fan of having dungeons available only at certain times of day or of the week. It's, I don't know. It kind of, it's like, okay, if you want to read a book and the page that you want to read, right, is not available. Where's the defeat all enemies? There. When do you trigger those random events? They're kind of sweet. And where is this? Same level, higher level, lower level? Probably up there. Yeah. The little arrow points me upwards. Yeah, it's like reading a book, and in order to read the certain page of it, you have to open the book on Mondays or something like that. It is not cool. The only thing that happens that is actually good-ish is that you make people come back every now and then to check, or at least on specific days, if they already know what to do or when to do that, right? So if they know that the page will be available on Mondays, they will check on Mondays. If you have something available on Tuesday, they will also check on Tuesday, and so on and so forth. Until you are yeah, until you have a weekly schedule set up for your customers. Well, it's not really customers. It's more like consumers, really. Yeah, until you have something set up so that they have to come back every now and then. It's the same with Amazon and their Black Friday kind of deals, or actually just... like sometimes they have this Amazon Day or whatever stuff, and you have to check constantly. It's really annoying. If you think about it, it's not really worth your time if you get an item that is just a few bucks cheaper, because you have to check that so many times. You could have just worked for the amount of time, got the additional money, spend it on the thing without any discount, and be done with it. Because this is the safer bet, because you would have the money at least. Whereas... where is it? Okay, that's the one. Whereas with the uncertainty, right? It's kind of like gambling. Well, do you get the discount or do you not get the discount? And this is something that I don't quite like. Because if I spend my time on something, then I do want to get the thing at least. I want a certain certainty, right? Like everybody wants that. But if it's... or at least the randomness should be not too extreme. For example, the randomness in this game with the wish system is actually quite well implemented, because you do get the, or at least the, what was it? Every 10 wishes, there we go, it's guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or higher character. That's pretty cool. And she is a 4-star character, so you will probably get her. And the first 10 set will receive Noel. Right? This is an absolute offer. So you get it even if you have bad luck. And I really like implementations like this, because they kind of stop... well, it's not unnecessary spending, but again, they give a certain certainty when it comes to that. So because you have a normal distribution of chance, meaning that out of 10 win or lose situations, let's say, like coin flips, you can have 10 times wins, 10 times losses, and everything in between. And the chance for 5 wins and 5 loses, or 6 wins and 4 loses, and something like that. So a kind of even-ish distribution is higher than to be on the extremes. It's just how that is. But yeah, it's just how that is. It's always a 50-50 chance, but... No. Stand in the flaming flower field, please. Because there's a 50 chance, followed by another 50-50 chance, followed by another 50-50 chance, and so on and so forth. So, and there's this nice setup with a falling ball and some pins, and the pins kind of make the ball move to the left or to the right. So it's basically a 50-50 split. And every time the ball moves further to the left or further to the right, so if you lose 10 times in a row, you would be on the left side. If you win 10 times in a row, you would be on the right side. But more often than not, you end up somewhere in the middle. And this is where the bell curve and the normal distribution come into play. It's just a representation of that. Where does the ball fall most of the time, right? Like you go left, you go right. It's always the same. And most of the time, like 80% or something, you end up somewhere in the middle. And this is also why when it comes to a natural or normal distribution of whatever, let's say viewership on Twitch, for example, you have only very, very few channels that have the majority of the views. So it's basically 20% of the channels, the top ones, most of the time, and they have 80% of the views. And if you go further down and further down, you see that the remaining 20% viewership, or maybe even less like that, is split between the remaining streamers, so the remaining 80%. Same with the normal distribution, like the majority is somewhere in the middle, and what happens at the ends, at the extremes, is actually not very common. That was iffy. Yeah, it's actually not very common, and this is just normal. It is the expected outcome. It's not that someone is cheating or something, it is just what happens. Because the system works like that. Or basically, the 50-50 split is a very fair way of doing that. What is this? Does that mean flaming flowers, or what are the glider sealy? Ah. Yeah, because the 50-50 split thing is something that is very fair. I cannot trigger this again for some reason. I don't know. Whatever. Let's get the dendro slime. Oh no, let's not get the dendro slime. Let's get whatever that is. Why can't I get the AoE right? I'm always a little too far on the left or too far on the right. Alrighty. Like, I have to defeat 10 of these helicals to get at least 100 more. This is absolutely not the right amount I need. Absolutely not. Now, where's this dendro slime? It was supposed to be close by. I think it is... Yeah, it was a little higher, wasn't it? Roughly. Okay, this might be a larger one, isn't it? No. Come on. Anyway, the fairness of the chances, so everything being 50-50, and the chances are fair-ish, if you think about it, ends up in an unfair result, or an uneven result. It's kind of interesting if you think about it. Now, where's the bloody thing? I was looking. There it is. Yeah, wanted to say that. Let's hope that it will not regenerate. But I was too far away, so it did. Hey, 35 more. Not even worth it. Now, there's a... This was the bio thingy. Temple of the Wolf. I could try that at least. Why not? Let's teleport there. It's so nice to be able to teleport to the temples and whatnot. Pretty sweet. So, let's do the temple, but not now. Let's do it in the next episode. Because I will be probably able to finish that thing with these. I wanted to get 2 of them at the same time. There we go. Alright. The episode is already far too long. So let's end it right now and continue, as I said, with this temple run in the next episode. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!